What is up? What is up? Give me 1 second to go get that in the background. I think it's like a painting thing or something. Not too sure. Alright, I'm back. And guess what, y'all? I forgot that today is Sunday, and I forget that around this time people are in church. So it sucks because I wanted to go live yesterday. So I'm having a feeling that this live isn't going to have as much people, but that is alright, man. That is alright. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Ended up getting a new haircut. If y'all like it, y'all like it. I really want to cut my hair shorter, but I don't think it's too bad. I like the little tie back, slick back, look cut on the side, hair down. Everything looks great. Everything looks great. What do y'all think? But here today, if you have read the title, we are going to be trying to achieve their certification like we are normally going to be doing. I'm so sorry for missing yesterday. And I actually missed yesterday because of my haircut appointment. And I remember it being booked for 12 p.m. But for some reason, I thought it was booked like on a Sunday. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna, I was already saying that I wasn't probably gonna stream on Sunday. But then when I realized it was a Saturday, I was like, no, Saturdays are the best days to stream. For one, if people are working, normally that's their day off. And, I was very upset about that. So it ended up happening around literally exactly the time that I stream, and then I thought I would have been home by at least 1 p.m. EST, but then I actually ended up coming home around like 1:40, and by that point I had to start getting ready for work, and it was just terrible, terrible combination. Could not get a stream out for the life of me. But let's go and immediately jump into learning how to code. Or not learning how to code, my bad. Hold on, real quick. I meant to say, let's jump into trying to achieve and receive this certification. Now let's go. Gotta make sure I did that intro right. So now as we have free code camp here, gotta make sure my notes are ready just in case. I'm going to be showing y'all how close we are to receiving this responsive web design. Okay, responsive web design. Oh, what's up, Jem? What's up, Jem? How are you? Are you new to the stream or have you been here for a while? Not too sure. But as you can see, we are here learning learning CSS variables by building a city skyline. The more you scroll down, boom, I'm almost there to claiming my certification, man. Almost there, almost there, almost there. So let's jump right into our first step of the day. What's up, Dev? What's up, Dev? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? I'm not sure if you guys have been in this past live, but here we are trying to receive my certification. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. So far, all the gradients you created have gone from top to bottom. That's a default direction, so you could specify another direction by adding it before the colors. Oh, that's crazy. Because right now I'm learning about gradient type, and basically more I'm focusing on linear gradient because I need that for a project I'm doing off air. But if y'all end up tuning in to my 8 p.m. video, y'all, I have the most sickest series that I'm gonna be getting into. It's gonna be crazy. Then why I said that, and Siri actually popped up on my phone. But I have the most crazy series that I'm going to end up be doing, and it's gonna be great. So fill in .bb with a repeating linear gradient. Use 90 degrees for the direction. You're building color 3. You said I found you from the text RPG videos you made on Free Code Camp. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. No, yeah, that was a fun time. And I actually haven't even finished the RPG, and it's because I'm still I want to build more than I'm learning when it comes to JavaScript. So I'm going to try to receive this certification so I can give myself a break on JavaScript and actually, really hone in on my skills on CSS. But then eventually with these streams, I'm going to start over in JavaScript, probably either with the Odin project or literally start over in like Free Code Camp or something, somewhere where it can reteach me, but then also do projects as well, because I feel like I was struggling a lot with JavaScript. I'm giving myself a break from it. So with a repeating linear gradient, use 90 degrees for the direction, and then, okay, so where's that at? Oh, they basically want me to write the whole thing. Wait, because now I'm kind of forgetting, does gradient type go, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it goes into background, because I was like, where does that even go? So we're going background, and then they want me to do, when you don't specify distance for a color, it will use the values that make sense. So in this case, the first two colors will default to 0%, 7.5, because it starts at 0%, and 7.5 is half of that. It's half of 15. So you do not need to set them. Oh, okay, that's pretty dope. That is pretty damn dope. So I think I would just copy and paste this right here. Very cool. Good luck on your coding journey. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. This has been a great journey. I'm very grateful for it. Grateful for my supporters, man. It's just been amazing. I didn't never think that this channel would ever be anything. If y'all ever go back to my old videos, I never thought this channel would grow whatsoever. It's insane. We got building, color 3. I think this is the one they want me to do for the first 2 colors. Oh wait, I think I need my direction. Oops. So let's drop that down. Let's do this one in my direction. I don't know how exactly to write this, but I think I just go 90 degrees. I'm assuming is how you would write that. 90 degrees. If you are new here, man, the more steps that I solve today, the closer I get to my certification, and I will be streaming every single day to get this certification. So if you hit that sub button, man, this won't be the last time that you see me. I also post YouTube videos every day as well, or at least I try to. I'm trying to be more consistent. So I got plenty of things set and videos already recorded to make sure that that can happen. So tune into this journey, man. This journey is a fun one. It's a lit one. Let's just chill. So we got building color 3. Did I forget that? You should use building color 3 for the first 2 colors. Oh. That's a weird thing. So you're telling me to just copy and paste it like this? And then you should use 15% for the third color. Oh, okay. Well, for the third color, I don't know now. I didn't even know they wanted me to add that. I thought they told me naturally that was going to be added. Wait, am I not adding that correctly? 15% to the third color. Let me reread this. So it says in this case, the first 2 colors will default. Oh, okay, so I can erase that. And then, oh, this one's the third one. My bad, y'all. My bad. They kind of confused me there because I think I was too busy looking at the example rather than reading what the hell they wanted me to do. So next time, let's read. Let's read next time. That's all I can say. Okay, perfection. Got that done. 51% complete. Kishore says, hey, how's your journey with JavaScript? Hey, JavaScript has been kicking me, but I definitely feel like, because I've been doing little things here and there with ChatGPT, like mentoring me, being a teacher, basically. I don't know why I did this, because that's exactly what it's doing. And I feel like I'm starting to understand it a little bit more better, but I'm keeping my distance because I want to actually keep honing in on my CSS skills because I don't really know, like I know the basics of CSS, but I want to know the cool stuff like the transitions, how you could do, CSS variables. I had no idea about this, so this is going to be really good for linear gradient like we are doing right here to like merge colors together, That's the type of stuff I want to learn with CSS for now. And then once I finally receive this responsive certification, I will be streaming every day about learning JavaScript, and I'm going to restart and build projects at the same time on live. And probably, on live. I want to say my long form videos, they're probably going to be more targeted to this new series idea that I got coming up, y'all. It's going to be great. I feel like y'all are going to love the new series. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to love it, honestly. So I think I'm going to just do it because I like it. On to the next step. Are my comments appearing on the screen? Oh, yes. Saw your weed video, very motivating as I am a chain smoker and trying to reduce. Now I do it just once a week from daily. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's an old school video. That was like, what, 4 months ago? That's crazy, bro. No, yeah, that video, I didn't even think that video was going to actually get views, to be honest. I just was kind of think of like, I was trying to be strategic, but as strategic as you could be for someone who doesn't know anything about YouTube. So that's crazy, man. That is so crazy. So remove background color. But that is just dope. And I hope you could cut it down. I hope you could do it, man. Definitely reducing to once, or you said once a week from daily. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. For me, I feel like I just had a lucky experience of just being so like petrified of it. That was what really made me like stop, because I just started having really bad anxiety, that to the point where I'm like, where is the fun? There was just no fun in it no more. I just was sitting there doing it because it was like kind of like an addiction, but I was scared every time I did it. So it was like, I feel like it was kind of easier for me than, for other people, especially when you're kind of not getting scared of it and you probably could be having fun. You know what I'm saying? But for me, man, it just was trash. You said, yeah, the religious factor helps a lot. Oh yeah, that definitely too, especially That was great. Because that was another thing too. I didn't even know at the time, like when I did it, I didn't even know that it was like a religious thing to not do it, or I didn't know that it was considered, a sin in a way. So it was definitely like, oh, okay, like this needs to be done. That definitely needs to be done. That's crazy, man. That's such a throwback. Definitely proud, man. Definitely proud because that takes it, that takes a lot to be able to overcome. So we gotta go div, and then we're going to, it says give the new div. So do I just go div? Because I feel like if I just do div, actually, you know what? I don't think I have anything in here that replicates a div. Yeah, so let's go and scroll this down. So we're gonna go with here. You put mine was cigarettes, but still relatable AF. Oh yeah, honestly, I wonder which one is more harder to quit. I honestly think it has to be cigarettes. I think cigarettes has to be like the hardest, but I'm not sure. I could be just 100% wrong. If you guys are new here, man, I am currently trying to receive my certification. The more steps that I solve here, the closer I get to my certification. They have me here building a city skyline, a CSS with CSS variables. So trust me, though this may look like BS, this is actually going towards my certification. So it's a pretty cool journey to be following and to be watching. So let me see. It says give the new div elements these width and height values 3%, 10% to .bb4a, 80%, 5% to .bb. Oh, okay. So I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly if they want me to just do bb4a and then kind of copy and paste this and then do it differently. I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to target this. So then this one probably turns into B. And then that would be, I don't know. We're going to have to trial and error this one here, y'all. We might have to trial and error this one. So make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button, man. If y'all love this journey, if y'all care about it, man. If y'all want to see me receive my certification, because I'm not going to stop until I receive my certification. I will be streaming every single day. And I've been putting my main focus on it because I really believe that I can get the certification very quickly if I put around 2-ish or an hour towards it. So every day, that would be great. So hit that sub button, hit that like button, man. Get this video up. You said, does this provide whoa, why can I read that? Does this provide certificates? Whoa, why am I struggling with certificate? Okay, sorry, my bad. After completion of course. Yes, actually, once you complete the course responsive web design, I can actually go and show you. Once you complete this course, you do end up getting provided a certificate, and it's actually a free certification too. So as you can see, I did a lot of these here, but I'm currently right here at the city skyline. And then the more you scroll down, boom, it says go to settings to claim your certification. So you do end up receiving it. You do end up receiving it once you complete all of these steps, which is pretty cool. It says, but tried wounded once or twice, but it was very terrifying. Same thing. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. What's up? What's up? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'll just call you Mister. What's up, Mister? Clark says, have you ever gone through keyframes in CSS? Oh, man. It sounds so familiar, and I think I did, but it was like once. I think they only showed me once. They never really got deep into it. It was either, oh, well, I don't think it was Free Code Camp, my bad. I think I seen it somewhere, like on a YouTube video, but I don't think I ever used it myself. What does keyframes do? What does keyframes do? Let me know. So let's throw this in. Did I do this correctly? The width of BB4A needs to be 3%. Okay, calm down. Is it that? So then maybe BB4A, maybe it needs to be like a comma that separates it. If it's not a comma, then maybe it's one of these. Yeah, man. I don't know. So I did div.bb4a. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, because I gotta make sure that I'm targeting the right thing. So we got div class bb4. Oh, I am so stupid. I thought they wanted me to write div. This is the div class. I don't know. I thought this was something in. Okay, we don't gotta talk about what I just did, y'all. We don't gotta talk about what I just did. Is the course free? Yes, the course is free. Yes, it is. It says, I am coding keyframes right now. Is it difficult? How is it? Because I've seen it before, but I don't really remember the definition. I don't really remember the definition behind it. If you guys are new here, man, hit that sub button. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. Literally, this is the website right here. And when I get there, man, I get to claim my certification and I'm good to go for responsive web design. So stay with me, stay on this journey. Yeah, I had a feeling it was animations. I tweaked a lot with it just recently. It's fun to work with considering I hate CSS. Hey, that's pretty cool. I think they actually are going to teach me. Where is it at? Oh, well, is it, see, like, if this is going to teach keyframes right here, building this Ferris wheel, it's kind of quick, though. But it says CSS animation, so that might teach that. And this one also is going to be like a transform type of thing. But I'm not too sure if that, oh yeah, it says animate your work. So maybe, hey, maybe I'm going to get there soon. But I got to finish this, building this magazine, which is going to teach me grid. And then, you know, product landing page. But that's damn near in the future. So it says keyframes is like difficult but fun. It'll get you distracted. Hey, listen, sometimes you need that distraction. Sometimes you need to have a little bit of fun while you're coding, man. It says keyframe used to make, oh, okay, thanks for the definitions, y'all. So it says remove the background color. Oh, I love me an easy step. Oh, never mind. We got more to do. So now add it. Whoa, why would they tell me to add it after I deleted it? Like, I was very confident. So they want me to cut. I gotta stop doing that. Stable dev is gonna get on me. I don't think stable dev is here. But I gotta use my hands. Stable dev, bruh. What the heck? I can't even do nothing on my screen, y'all. The heck? I cannot do nothing on my screen. Hold on. Sorry, but my bad, y'all. I have to go to a different site because I could not type nothing. They better not be. Oh, it's because I need to restart my screen. My bad. All right, 64. I don't know what the hell was going on. When did I start programming? About 3 months ago. No, literally 3 months ago. I hate when I say about. So literally 3 months ago, I started. Isn't that insane? That's why I'm trying to take my time with JS. Like, I feel like I should have already learned JavaScript, but if you are new or you haven't heard any of my past videos, I actually think I jumped into JavaScript too quickly to the point where I actually backtracked myself in a lot of things. So that's why I'm kind of starting as if, you know, this is month 2 when really it's month 3. But yeah, it says you can literally turn text into Xmas lights, which is bouncing or spinning. Oh yeah, I cannot wait. I've seen people do stuff like that, bro, and I cannot wait because I have this new series coming out that I don't want to say too much about because the episode comes out around 8. And watch how, I'm pretty sure when I finally get to this, them teaching me animations and transformations, watch how my websites turn into like a blank page to just doing some crazy stuff. But obviously that will have to be when I learn it. So as of right now, probably not going to be too crazy. But I'm going to be building projects for my main videos is the most I'll say. So we got, if you want .bb4 to share the properties of bb1, instead of duplicating that code, create a new class above the background building comment called building wrap. Leave it empty for now. This class will be used. Oh, that is so crazy. Wait, so it's a class. So do I do building wrap like this? Okay. Never mind. I thought this was gonna be like, you know how up here you could do the root or you could do the universal code. I thought that was gonna be something. I'm like, yo, they taught me another one, but never mind. They taught me nothing. They taught me nothing. If you're new here, man, the more steps I solve, the closer I get to my certification, man. So hit that like button, you know, push this video out to other people and hit that sub button, man. Join me on this journey. I go live every single day. It's pretty lit. So they want me to move the display, flex direction, align item properties, and values from BB1 to the new building wrap. Let me guess what it is. I'm assuming if I put a display, it has to be flexed. Well, why did I say it like that? Clearly, because there's a flex direction. Flex direction. Now, I'm not sure if this could have been column or, okay, no, it's not column, but it's not row. So is it like flex end? Honestly, I don't know what the hell we're targeting. All right, I'm just doing what I think I wrote in the other one. I could just do this simply if I just stop. If I just stop playing around. You know what? I'm done because I think I put flex end in the wrong spot. Does flex end go here? Okay, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. Fine, we'll find it. This is from what? The BB1. My bad. I don't know why we named it that. Wait, where the hell is the BBL? Oh, am I tripping? It says, come on, please get it together. So move the display values from .bb. Oh, I'm stupid. Y'all, please bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, so it was column. So it was column. I'm embarrassed. I did not know it was right there. Did I delete it? You sure? Okay. They want me to delete it from here. Bam. Bammers. Bammers, you lost the live streak. I know, man. I was so upset. And it was because I went to go get my haircut and I didn't know that my haircut was at 12. Like, and I'm so annoyed because, like, I made the appointment, but, you know, mentally, I wasn't thinking, like, 12 is around the time that I stream. I was like, whatever, I gotta go get my haircut. Bro, and I was so upset. Ugh, you have no idea. Because I was going crazy with the live streams, and it was literally to the point, y'all, I was this close to being like, I think I'm just gonna call out of work. But then I was like, you know what, that's a little bit childish to be like, you know what, I missed the video, I missed the stream, I'm gonna call out of work to make sure I make up for it. I was like, okay, you know what, that's crazy. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to work. And it's okay. I think my supporters will understand. But I wish I didn't miss it. But that won't be often that I miss it. It will not be often. You know, because I don't play about my streams. Now, maybe for a long form video, I might miss it, but my streams, no. And I was even debating on just going live for like 20 minutes, but I was like, no, man, I won't get anything done. So add a new building wrap class to .bb1 and .bb4 elements. This will apply the centering properties. So the .bb1, so I'm guessing we want to just do building wrap here. And we're going to, and then I think it says bb4. Bammers, 57% complete. By the way, do you have a visual code? Why did I say visual code? By the way, do you have Visual Studio? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm currently using Visual Studio normally when I make my builds. So create a new variable here. I got you. We're gonna go dash window color. I just realized we're making window colors, but listen, I don't see no window. I tell you that much. I think it needs to be 4. Close that out. And we're just gonna copy and paste because I've learned that's really the way to go. There we go. We got a nice little color. I don't know honestly what we're targeting. Oh, you know what? This is the window. I think the outside border here is the window. I would hope so, unless I sound crazy. If y'all are new here, man, hit that sub button. I go live. I'm gonna try. No, I'm just kidding. I go live every single day. Yesterday was an inconvenience. It was a mistake. That would never happen again. But I also try to post very much consistently as well. So I got long form content, streams, and then I got YouTube shorts. I'll be going crazy in all 4. So then let me go. We're gonna nest div elements, and I've been learning how to code for about 3 months now. So definitely, you know, tune in. It's been great. It's been fun. Stick around with me. Hit that sub button, man. This has just been such a great journey, and I have such a cool series coming out later tonight. So I hope that a lot of people will end up enjoying that series, man. So give them all the class a BB4 window. Damn, I wish I knew that. Otherwise, I would have just copied it from that point forward. I gotta end up getting a new streaming setup because I like the glow, but I also want to try different ones that I feel like match. But blue is my favorite color, so I feel like I'm probably always gonna go with something blue. But then again, too, like I'm not gonna pay for a background setup, so I think honestly trying to find a blue one that's free might be a little bit difficult. It says Visual Studio. It says for front end. Oh, my bad. Oh, wait, because I thought Visual Studio was the same. It says, yo, coding at the same time, haha. Hey, that's what's up, Ultraviolent. And it says, Litho for front end, it's not needed. Visual Studio and VS Code ain't the same thing. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I thought Visual Studio, I thought they were the same thing. Well, I thought that's what you were talking about. So then if you're just talking about Visual Studio, then no. I use Visual Studio Code. My bad. I thought that was the same thing. I mean, hey, well, listen, it's a clear confusion. There's a clear confusion. So let's go dot bb4 window, and then we're gonna go width, and we're gonna go 18%, and then we're gonna go height here. We're gonna do 90%, and I think that's it. Oh, wait, no, never mind. And then we're gonna go background color. And we're going to be going for, it says the variable. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, it does. Dash window. Oh my gosh, y'all have no idea. Last night was insane. I ended up doing a 12-hour shift. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I gotta stop. I did a 12-hour shift. Now I'm up streaming. I woke up too early today as well, so I'm gonna be dead for tonight. It says, where are you practicing web dev? I'm practicing web dev on Free Code Camp. You can end up doing it anywhere though, like W3 Schools, Odin Project, but I find more help when it comes to responsive web design with Free Code Camp 100%. It says it's got C++, C, Java, etc. libraries. And that's for visual code. And it's like GitHub and GitLab and Git. Tech people don't understand how to name things. Yeah, because honestly, if I seen that, I would be like, they're all the same thing. If someone were to be like, you got GitLab, I would just treat it like you're saying GitHub. I'm like, oh, okay. Nope. So it's true. I don't know what's the difference. I just know they are not the same. That's insane. That is literally insane. Why would they do that? They really can't think of nothing else. Okay, we're at step 71. Step 71, y'all. This is crazy. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to completion. Damn, I thought I could honestly complete this today. I mean, it's like 12:17. I honestly am gonna keep going for, an hour, obviously. Maybe I could complete it, but I'm not too sure. We've been streaming for about 27 minutes. So this is not bad. Let's just keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Where am I at? Oh yeah. So the windows are stacked on top of each other from the left section behind the purple building. So add a new class called Building Wrap. Okay, we got this. Building Wrap. I had a weird dream as well. I know this is just a random topic, but like my dreams are so weird because it's like an adventure, but it's not fun. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of fun, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Thank you so much. I'll practice on Free Code Camp too. Hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. I heard people also have some people believe that the Odin project is better, so you could definitely go and try that as well. Installing visual code is like 5 GB of space at minimal is huge. Oh my goodness. I love how I said GB. I could have just said gigabytes. But I always read it as GB. Building wrap called window wrap. Oh, below building wrap. Okay, I'm like, why would... They shouldn't have even added that. If they're not even going to let me touch this, then leave it alone. We didn't need that. So a flexbox container, display. I got this. Display. Flex. We're going to close it out. Align items. If I can spell, please. Align items if I can spell. Damn, my back feels crazy. No cap. Alright, align items and justify content properties. So let's just go. Oh, I really don't want to go to work today, bro. But I feel like I have to because I've been going to work very consistently. Not that I've been calling out 24/7, but like, or requesting days off, but it's just been so much more consistent that I don't want to miss it. So we got flex. And use the align items justify contents to center and in space evenly. Or evenly spaced. I can never remember whether space evenly is in this one or this one. So we're just going to do whatever floats the boat. And I don't even think it goes in either. Oh wait, no, actually it does. Then we're going center. That might be the case. Okay, we did it. We did it, y'all. 60% complete, y'all. We are almost there. So, oh yeah, I thought that was something else. If y'all are new here, man, I'm trying to get this coding certification, code every single day. Join me on this journey. I've been learning how to code for 3 months and I'm this close to receiving my responsive web design. The more steps that I solve, the closer I actually get to receiving my certification. So this all isn't for nothing. I'm actually building a project that they are making me build to receive my certification. So it's pretty cool. So now they want me to add a window wrap class to .bb. Oh, okay. Wait a second. It says add the new window wrap class to the BB. Oh, okay. I'm like, that's not right. Wrong. Incorrect. So we're going window wrap here. Enter. Bam. That's what's up. 61% complete. On to the next step. So it looks good. Onto the foreground buildings. Turn the FB1 building into 3 sections by nesting 3 divs. Yep, yep. Hooray. Yep, yep. Hooray. Okay, let's go. 3 divs. I love doing the easy stuff. And then they need the classes of that in that order. Gotcha. So we're going FB1A. Pretty dope, pretty dope. We're going to copy and paste. Stable dev, I know you're watching. Do you see how I'm doing it? Do you see how I'm doing it? Hey, I didn't use my mouse. I used it a couple times, but it's because it's natural, man. It's natural. Okay, we got that done. On to the next step. So give .fb1b And we're going width here for 60%. We're going height. Oops, can I please, like, this semicolon needs to be natural to me. And I've been coding for so long, for me to not put the semicolon is absurd. Oh wait, why did I just write height again? That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Why the hell did I just write height again? I was like, why? And then also too, I wish y'all, like, well, my face was on the screen, but I don't know if it was showed clearly, but I had a face on. Like, why is that not working? Clearly because you didn't end up typing it correctly. Let's see, let's go down here. So we got width of 100%. To close that out, if I could spell width correctly and actually use the right slogan there. And then we're going height. 80%, close that out. No, it was crazy. It says Marzi's live is special. 50% talking, 30% staring at the questions, and 20% coding. Thank you, Stable Dev. It's the truth. That's really kind of what this is. Straight up. So we got add the building wrap class, the FB1 element to center sections. Okay, we got this. Copy. Paste. Bammers. 64 complete onto the next. Sorry y'all if I'm moving very quickly. This city skyline is something else. It's huge. Look at all these lines. Oh damn, I didn't even notice we were making that. Look how good that looks. Don't that look like a building for real? Now my crayons are finally becoming a building. This is insane. So move the background color property and value from dot B. I hate when they make me move it. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, you know what, it's not that deep. Yeah, I kind of do hate when they make me move it, because then why can't I just do it where the hell I did it at? Absurd. Absurd. Don't worry about the space at the bottom. What space? Oh, Lord. Do y'all see that space? Everything will get moved down later when you add some height to the element at the top of the building. So add a repeating line. So this immediately turns into background. I gotta remember that. And then we're doing repeat linear gradient, bammers. And then how do I do it again? To the FBC, 1BC. I think it turns into something like this. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check because I don't like the way it looks. I think that's how you do it, right? Okay, yeah. I don't know why it looked funny. Oh, I think it's because I don't have this. Okay, never mind. They don't care. They don't care about that. Unless this is supposed to be in background color. Is that why? Okay, no. Let me stop. I gotta stop worrying. So we're going 90 degrees drop. Please, Marzi. This one's a comment. Comma. Okay. And then we're doing var. Close that out. / building. If I can spell building. You know what you forgot, Stable Dev? Just misspellings. Straight up. I don't think I've ever wrote one line without misspelling something. Says the chat is like the coding rubber duck thing. You talk enough and you forgot the problem. Well, no, that's serious. That's the thing, because I learned that with myself, that I need to talk about what the hell I'm doing. Otherwise, I will not know what I'm doing. So we got bar. I think that's what they want. I think from 0%. Oh, okay, hold on. We got this 0% to. I think we rewrite it, but because we are devs. We do what's easy, okay? We do what's easy. Let's go 10. How am I just mistyping everything? This is absurd. Oh, wait, hold on, because now I'm confused. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I understand. Transparent, and then I think I'm doing it like this. Who knows? Who freaking knows at this point? Oh, wait, that says 10. We don't gotta talk about that. We do not gotta talk about that. Since we're devs, we copy and paste. I just love saying that. It's so funny. Okay, keep going. I messed up, y'all. I messed up. It says you should use a first color of. Where did I go wrong? Please. Oh wait, I put a comma. Okay, I thought that was it. Damn, where did I go wrong here? Am I forgetting something? It's saying my building color. Did I not spell building correctly? You should use a first color of this from 0% to 10%. Did I not do that? Or with a 90-degree angle, your building color 4 from 0% to 10%. How the hell did I get that wrong? Hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like what Marzi? What do you feel like? 15%. That should be linear gradient. Did I not spell anything? Repeating linear gradient. No, this everything looks spelled correctly. So maybe I wrote it wrong. Is it my var? Var building. Is there a space there? What the hell is that? Okay, no, that's not space. Did I do that right? Dash dash building color dash color 4. Let me. Mine looks exactly like that. Oh, maybe you don't need to put like 0. Okay, never mind. 0% to 10%. Is that not what I'm doing? Okay, now let me stop. I got this. We're gonna figure out what the hell I went wrong. Put commas at the end, like, oh, after my percentage? I swear on everything, if that's the case, that's absurd. I'm gonna be pissed. Please don't tell. Y'all, I'm done. I swear, earlier up here, and I even took a note on it. So maybe they let it pass because maybe it was the first time I did it. But where was it? Earlier up here? Yeah, they must have let it pass when I first did it because I swear on everything I put the comma on the inside. Actually, let me not because it's on live, so I could be lying. But I swear I did. I put the commas on the inside. I don't want to talk about this. This is the worst. This is the worst, man. Okay, whatever. And and look, I love how now they made it very clear. They're like, you can add multiple gradients to an element by separating one of the comma. They're like, yeah, this girl needs to see the comma. Okay, that hurt my feelings, man. That was stressful. What the hell is this? What are we making? This don't look right. If it's at the end, it's fine, but you need a comma to separate them otherwise. No, yeah, insane. This is just insane. I have my commas, I just put them at the wrong spot. Alright, but if y'all are new here, man, the more steps that I solve, step 78, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification. So hit that sub button, hit that like button, man. This is going to be a great journey. I'm going to be streaming every day too until I get there. It says, hey yo, I'm a new sub. I'm also trying to grind for Code Camp, but they have a new full stack course, but it's not entirely released. But anyway, I'm doing that. LOL. Yes, I can't wait to get into that course, man. No idea. Y'all have no idea. I cannot wait. Obviously, I need to hone in on my JS skills. So add a repeating linear gradient to F1BC. I did. I did though. And then use this and is this not what I did? This will fill in behind. Wait, what the hell is this telling me to do? Add a repeating linear gradient to FB1C below the one that's there. Oh, okay. Okay. I should have just. We don't gotta talk about that, y'all. Oh, you know why? Because that's why it's telling me. So they're telling me to basically put a comma here. Copy and paste. Wait, hold on. Calm down. Copy and paste this one. And then a little zoom forward. Do this. Now what? Do I have to put 2? Because why'd they put 2? Okay, no, you don't. I don't think so. I would hope not. So below that one, and you'll use building color 4 from 0 to 10. Oh, see, you don't need to put a 0. So why were they flipping out? But probably because the comma. And then dash dash window color 4. So I gotta switch one of these. So use that from 0% to 10%. We keep that, and then we're gonna, switch transparent. Okay, that's pretty dope. So we're just gonna copy and paste this, and then just change the words around, in all honesty. Just so we could do this a little bit easier for myself. So then this is going to be window color. Oh, I just gotta write window. Window. If I can spell window, that's honestly the issue. Spelling window is my issue. But man, that is so what's up. I'm so glad that you were a new sub. That is amazing. I love getting subscribers, man. I love when new people join my journey. They leave comments. We get to interact. It is the coolest thing ever. And somehow I did this wrong. I didn't alter the first one. They're trying to say I altered the first one. No, I did not. Did I? What? Oh, my bad. My bad. Don't tell me I got this. Okay, good. No one told me. I still did it wrong. with the first color, building color 4. You know what? I'm just gonna add that because maybe that's what they want. Okay, no, that's not. They don't care. Comma. Okay, this time comma is after. We have them there. How am I still? You should add a repeating linear gradient with first color building. Oh, the 90 degrees. I meant to delete that. Okay, we're good. Hands up. Got that done. 66% complete. That is what's up. On to the next step, man. On to the next step. Let's keep this pushing. So it says you're going to use some more border tricks for the top section. Add a border bottom with a value. A border bottom to what though? Okay, I was gonna say because they're not showing me. So FB1A. We're going to do this. That is good. FB1A. Then we got to do a weird little border bottom here. I don't know why I called it that. That made it even more weird. Why would they write it out for me? I like to try and figure it out. And they're like, Marzi, you're taking too long. Here's the code. Like, just stop. And then this will put the height here. Okay, but since the element has 0 size, it only shows up as a 2px wide. Okay. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, what did we just target though? No cap. Let's see. So, bam. Oh, all the buildings are here. Okay, we got that. Because how many hours do you grind a day though? I do an hour or 2. So like either, it's normally like an hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll do an hour, but that's like rare. I might just do an hour today, or maybe not, depending on how this live goes. I might push it like to an hour and 30, but sometimes I'll do 2 hours. But it really just depends on what day it is, how I'm feeling, you know, because just yesterday I did a 12-hour shift at my warehouse job. So it feels kind of crazy right now. So add a 2VW as the value for border left and border right. Okay, so we got that. Border left. And we're gonna just write the next one. Border right. We close that out, put that. Copy and paste because we are web devs. Copy and paste because we are web devs. I'm pretty sure, I love how I said because we are web devs, but the thing is that I think everyone who codes does this. You say, how many courses have you done yet? So far, this is my first course, but if you mean like how far am I in it, I could definitely go and show you. But this is currently my first course. It is the responsive web design course. Next, I'm going to be taking the JavaScript course. But we have came this far. We did a lot of these up here, and we got about a couple more left that are actually pretty quick. As you can see, this is only 29 steps. So stuff like that. And then boom, I get to claim my certification, y'all. So I'm this close. I'll be streaming every day until I get it. Y'all have no idea how happy I am. It says Ryder J. Shriram from India. Hey, what's up, man? What is up? What is up? When you increase the size of the left and right borders, the border on the bottom will expand to be the width of the combined left and right border width. So add 2VW. Did I not? Oh, my bad, y'all. I started rereading it. I completed that step. Step 81. So by the way, remember, the more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification. So if you hit that sub button, you hit that like button, man, get to join this journey. I also post YouTube videos as well, long form content of me making websites, or at least that's what tonight's episode is going to be about. It's going to be the start of a new series. So it's going to be pretty cool, man. Make sure you guys end up tuning into that. It should be out at 8 p.m. EST. I'm not sure what time that would be for some of y'all because a lot of y'all are from different countries. So, oh, nice. Is a certification is your only goal to really become a legitimate developer? Oh, hell no. I definitely know when it comes to becoming a developer, you need to have actual, projects that show your skills. But for me, I honestly don't really see this. Like, I would love for this to be a career. But I feel like if it never became a career, I'm definitely okay with that. And I feel like I see it more as a side hustle than anything. Like, I don't think this is going to cover the bills, but it could definitely make me an extra $400 a month, and that wouldn't be bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what my goal is to make it a side hustle. But no, I definitely know that certifications is not the end goal. It's not even the beginning. You don't even need it sometimes, But I feel like I really want to get it because it's pretty cool to have something to your name and to see that you worked towards something and put your all into it. And you received what you worked towards. You get what I'm saying? It says, where are you from? I am currently from the USA. It says Ultraviolet from the UK. Hey, that's what's up. Watching from the UK right now. That is crazy, Ultraviolet. I did not know you were from the UK. So then we're going to be going .fb2b, and then we're going to go with 100%, and then we're going to go height here. Oh, oops, can't spell height for nothing. Oh my goodness. Height. And then we're going, oh, I forgot my semicolon. Semicolon, please don't fail me now. Then you gotta go 75%, close that out. Bammers. We're building quite a beautiful little city here. I still don't get what this little border here is, unless they're trying to get me to see like what we're doing, but that's insane. That is insane. It says, bro, you wrote, okay. Can't read that one. So next we got div. Let's close this out. Give them a class of, okay, wait, hold on. I need to do 3 and they all need a class of this. So let's go. We're gonna go and copy and paste because as developers, this is what we do. This is what we do. Then we're going to copy this here, paste, and oops, did I mess up? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. This will be windows for this section of the building. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Just real quick though, I kind of want to see what, oh wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm forgetting that this is a div. So we got 70% complete, y'all. Let's continue going in this one. Let's continue going. So add your window wrap class to the FB2B. So we're gonna go window wrap. And then that should be, yeah, I have to say that should be pretty easy. You're from Delhi? Delhi. Damn, I wish I could pronounce these things. It's either Delhi or Delhi. But I think it's Delhi. I don't know. A dark gradient BG can change the whole vibe, not gonna lie. No, I think definitely we are gonna do that because I feel like I think you were there, Stable Dev, when we saw the finished product, the background color was something different. The background color was something different. I don't know if we do a dark gradient though, unless you mean on the buildings. It says, are you in college right now or have I graduated? No. Oh wait, I don't know if you're talking to me. I feel like I'm answering it and you're probably talking to somebody else, but I'm not in college or graduated, but I do plan on going to college because I want to get a computer science degree in the near future. You put, Ryder says he's currently in 4th year. Oh, hey, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Hola. Oh, we got it. Hey, that's what's up. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Everybody's just talking. People are just coming in, speaking in different languages. That's so funny. But it says, Ryder says just here. You said, go ahead. I'm trying to see because I know that "ge" means what, but the second part I'm not sure. Put India above all. Hi Mars, I'm chilling from Indonesia. What's up, man? That is crazy. I love that people are from different places, yo. That is just amazing. How do you plan to even to earn after completing this certification? To learn. After the certification, I think I'm going to earn. Okay, never mind. You said earn like as in earn money. Well, not really after the certification. I plan when I end up learning JavaScript. Actually, no, because I think I would need to learn full stack. So I'm still planning on trying to learn, like get into full stack, but I'm not sure. But what I want to do is, I know that there's a lot of people around my city and just in general, like, you know, barbers or hair salon people who do nails, waxing, who need websites to like brand off what they're doing. So I was thinking maybe I could do the first couple for free and then eventually for them probably do it of charge, but only do like $30, right? Like make it really cheap because of course these people, they're just starting out, so they're probably not going to want to pay $100 or more for a website, nor would I don't think I would charge that. So I feel like I would probably just charge like $30 and at least try to add it up until I hit like $100 a week, if that makes sense. Only $100 a week. That's my goal. And I think that's very achievable. And I think people would pay for it as long as I have, you know, actual clients of being like, yeah, I made this website for them. But I think I would need to learn full stack for that. So that's like way down the line. But I'm going to be making this new series that's going to be kind of replicating that. So it's crazy that you asked that. It says Alan, what's up, man? What's up? Hi Mars, Jay Shri Ram from India. What's up, Ryder? What is up, Ryder? Where am I from? I'm from the USA. Says, oh, Alan says, what is your problem, Ryder? Most insecure religion. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, is it because he said India above all? Oh, you know what's crazy is I read that, but for some reason I took that as, I took that as he was talking about like being in my chat. I don't even know. Um, it says Alan Sunny. Damn, where the hell is this? This is going crazy. What are y'all doing? It says always Jay Shree, by the way, testing my bot, South India. Oh, okay, okay. So this is 12:41. How long have we been streaming? We've been going for a while. Make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button, man. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to receiving my certification. Just follow me along this journey. I'm gonna be taking y'all along my whole entire path. I've been recording videos from day 0 before I even had a laptop yet. I've been recording, and then all the way up until now, day 95, man. This has been a great journey so far. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all hit that sub button and pay attention to my videos, my streams, it definitely will be worth it. Definitely would be worth it. So move this background color. So it's going to copy and paste, more likely delete it, to just color the section and not the container. So I guess we're going in here. Hey, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. We're having another building being set up. I don't get why we didn't do the background color just yet. Because you actually don't need full stack for that. Oh, okay, that's good then. That's good. Just front end with a, I don't know if you're saying base or BAS. I don't know. There's so many coding things, man. I don't know anything. Like Firebase would be enough for the start. Oh, okay, then that's good. So that would be my goal. That would be my goal. So what's your point of view on Web3? Is it a good career choice? If Web3 is web development, I feel like it depends on how you move. But if Web3 is something completely different, then I don't know. But if you're talking about web development, I think it depends on how you move and what you're looking for. Because, like I said, for me, I feel like I see this more as a side hustle. So to me, I probably wouldn't consider it like a full-blown career, at least based on what I plan to do moving forward. Whenever I, completely learn the stuff I need to learn to be able to do what I want to do. But, if you want to get into an actual career, I think what most people say is that it's definitely possible, but you need to learn and understand why you're doing it. Which would be, for instance, if you're making a project, it needs to solve problems. AI is going to know entry level stuff. So the stuff you need to know is how you can handle AI. And if AI makes a mistake, can you solve it? So show debugging skills, right? It gets even more deeper. There's actually a YouTuber I'm probably going to recommend. I don't know about his course though, because I never took his course and I kind of don't believe in courses. I feel like sometimes people just do that to make money. So I don't really like to follow courses, but I'll probably look for the YouTuber, but he has great advice because he's a senior developer and he says stuff just like that, where all you really have to do is just learn how to work with AI, make projects that solve real life problems, and, basically go down that route. But I feel like I said, personally for me, I'm taking it as a side hustle because I think it will be very easy for me to get people to pay me $30 to make them a website, especially after looking at their websites. Because I looked at a lot of people's websites around, especially around where I live. I can't imagine around the whole world where their websites are like plain as hell. To the point where if I saw the website, I would have clicked off because I would have thought it was fake. Or I would think they're going to steal my money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where I'm like, perfect. I could slide right in there. Hey, $30 is pretty cheap. Or maybe $20, do 5 people a week. But like $20, I got you. But making a website in a week is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So I would have to get really good at it though. I'll have to get really good at it. But that's really my goal. And I think that's definitely achievable. Like anybody who wants to do that. But people want to turn it into a career. People don't want it to be like a side hustle thing. They want it to be full-blown career, which I'm okay with. FBA again and FBB again. What the heck? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm like, what are we doing? Oh, I gotta read this, by the way. It says you actually don't. Oh, yeah, I already read that. So not hate for you, writer, but this is not the place for praising RAM. Stay with us is 100. Says Ultra Violin. I was planning to do something like that for my gap year. I just started walking around my city and trying to find local business websites. So many of them had no websites or really bad websites. No, exactly. But you know what you could also do? Because something I was looking at. I know people from my city where it's like they're doing. Oh, well, actually, no. You said the same thing. Never mind. You actually said the same thing because you said local businesses, and websites. But I was thinking, because through my Instagram, right, I seen people on Instagram that are like doing nails where I live. And I'm like, you know what? I would literally, if I knew how to do it, I would literally contact them and be like, yo, I'll make you a website for free for like the first 5 people. And then after that, now that I have, stuff that I've shown, boom, charging like 20 to $30. That would be crazy. But I think it definitely would work. But for me at least, it would depend on how fast I can make the website. But like I said, if I'm making money from it, I feel like I would be rushing. You know what I'm saying? But I will try to get it to look good though. It would definitely have quality, but I'll be trying to get it out. So maybe maybe $400 a month wouldn't be realistic unless I charge it a lot. Because imagine that's like me trying to commit to 25 websites in a month. That's kind of insane. Unless I just made them all look the same, but then that's messed up. That would be crazy. Oh, I messed up. How did I mess this up? We did 80% width, height 15%, then give this element a width of 100%, 35%. Oh, missed my dot. Sorry, y'all. I missed my dot. Where's it at? It says, I mean, who would trust an AI generated website? No, facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks so bad. And they all had the same website too. Like, I don't know, is that the normal? I'm like, yo, I got y'all. Like, because those websites look crazy. It was because because my partner was trying to sorry, I cannot speak. My partner was trying to book an appointment for something, and I was just looking at it, and I'm like, don't trust this website. But my partner booked the website anyway. But it was just, it was real. So I was like, hey, at least these are real people. But man, that was something else. I was afraid. It says, what's the scene of layoffs and AI ML roles in USA for freshers? I'm not actually too sure about that. Someone else might have to answer that question. If anyone can answer Ryder's question, I'm not too sure. It says ultraviolin or like portfolios for different artists, like actors and artists would be good. Oh, I actually didn't think of that. Doing portfolios for other people. That's actually nice. Ultraviolin, are you from Spain? That's someone else here. Hey, this what's up. If y'all are new here, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button, man. This has been such a great live. This has been so lit. I'm so thankful for y'all being here. I'm not getting off. I don't know why I made it sound like that, but this has just been so great. Y'all have been amazing, and the support is just great, man. It is simply what keeps me pushing. Simply. The more steps that we solve, by the way, the closer we get to my certification. So this is not for nothing. Oh no, are you calling me an alien? No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. You know what's actually crazy? When I was younger, because I do have a big head, so that could be what the case is. I used to actually say that I was from Mars. I used to say that to everybody. I was like, oh, I'm from Mars, like I'm an alien. It was so embarrassing now looking back. And that's why my name here is Marzi, because I never let it go. I'm from Mars. Okay? Says, no, I've just been learning Spanish for a bit. Oh, hey, that's what's up. I only know some stuff. I only know some stuff in Spanish. You said Espana. You put yes. I only know some things. You put una or solo. Do. Okay. I need to be learning though. I definitely need to be learning. It says same learning Spanish on Duolingo. Let me know how that goes for y'all. And like how committed do you have to be to actually learn a language? Because I've been wanting to learn Spanish. Because a lot of people in my family, well, I'm Puerto Rican. So a lot of people in my family speak Spanish and I just was never taught. I was never taught it. But sometimes like I'll be with my grandma and she'll be like, oh, she'll say something like, oh, get this from the refrigerator, but then she'll say it in Spanish. And then I would like, no. So I can read or understand some words. And what's weird too is I can read Spanish, but I don't know what it's saying. But sometimes I have like a good pronunciation on it. And I think I learned that from Spanish class, in all honesty. Spanish class is crazy. Oh, no, actually, no, I think that is what it's called, Spanish class. But my pronunciation be on point sometimes. Sometimes, though, because I say that and then people give me, like, the hardest word to pronounce. They be like, oh, really? And then I'm like, come on. Like, leave me alone. And I won't pronounce it on here because it's probably going to come out sounding really crazy. It ain't going to come out sounding like I'm Puerto Rican, I'll tell you that much. Says, yo, fun. I just said I want to go to Spain. I've only been there once before. Oh, that's pretty dope. You know where I plan on traveling later this year? But I don't know if I'm going to do it. But if I do, oh, y'all would definitely be having the latest vlog. Or not later this year. I think it should be next year. I want to go to, well, for one, I want to go to Puerto Rico. But that actually might be sooner than the one I really want to go to. I want to go to Florida. And the reason why I want to go to Florida so bad is because I actually was born in Florida, but that was it. I was born there, and then I was raised where I'm at now. So I was like, damn, like I really want to go and see how it is down there because I was born in Orlando. Oh, background. So we got var dash window color 1. And this is variable as background color. Oh, damn, they didn't care about my semicolon. It says, for me, I've been learning for a while, but only really started progressing when I was watching Spanish YouTube and TikTok videos. No, that's what's crazy. A lot of people say that. So I think I might have to start doing that at some point. Step 94. Remember, y'all, if you are new here, the more steps I complete, the closer I actually get to my certification. As you can see here, I can claim it. The more steps that I end up completing. So this is going to be amazing. I should be streaming every day until completion. I have a new series coming out as well for a video. So it'll be nice if y'all check out my YouTube videos, man. It will be definitely great. So now look at my building so far. My city skyline looks great. This is 80% complete here. This is amazing. This just looks beautiful. On to the next step. So with CSS variables, you could change values without searching everything in style sheets. So change this color to this. Oh, y'all, we are switching colors. Oh, damn it. I did the copy and pasting. I'm sorry, stable dev. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. Look, no colors, though. No color goes crazy. Oh, you know what? I don't know what color we switched to. Oh, I think I changed the wrong one. Oh, oops. Changed the wrong one. My bad. Okay, we're supposed to do window color 1. Oh, black. Okay, so let's see what that look like. Okay, I guess that's our window, y'all. That is going to be our window. You said, and reading Spanish books, starting from really simple kid books and then articles, and now I'm trying to read novels. It's super frustrating at the start, but you'll progress faster. Damn, that's pretty dope. So Ultra Violin, are you still learning how to code, or do you already know how to code? But I feel like every day you kind of learn regardless. But I'm wondering, because for me, I have a hard time trying to learn multiple things at the same time. Because I really want to start getting into IT as well for maybe like a main career. But I don't have time to study for it because this is all I'm doing. But then granted, I'm also working 12-hour shifts at my warehouse job, so that could really be the root cause to my failure. But who knows? So we're going div here, and then we're going to copy and paste. Bam. Oh, I always forget to just put the class in there. So there's 3 more buildings to go. So this is going to be, give them the classes FB4A. I'll just copy and paste this then, whatever. I don't know why I'd be acting like you can't paste this part. Have y'all been watching Love Island? I know this is such a random topic, but I'm not, like, I pay attention to it. I got no spoilers, but I literally cannot believe that is popular right now. I hate love shows, but it's been pretty good though. Duolingo is really good to start. It gets through all the basics. It says FB4A. So give them the class FB4A, FB4A in that order. Remember that you sort of flipped the location of .FB4 and FB5, so it's the rightmost purplest building you're working on now. The thing is, it's not telling me what this, add 2. Where the hell did okay, I don't know where the hell I got 3 from. So completed, let's go on to the next. Look how beautiful my buildings are looking. You said UK. If you're talking about are you talking about Love Island UK, or are you just saying UK? But I don't think I watched that one. FB4B, but that one went crazy. There's some girl on there, she got like 8 million followers. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, people actually tune in, because like I'm into it, but not like I can't sit down and watch a full episode. You said I learned web dev as a hobby. I feel like I know it to the level. I don't feel like a beginner. Still learning, as you said, though. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, well that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool then. That is pretty dope. So it says add your building color variable as a value of the background color property of this one. And then remove this one. Okay, so we got this. We are going to do, wait, hold on, what? Add your building color 1 variable as a value of the background property. Oh, never mind. I think they just want me to copy and paste. I thought we were doing something different. Embarrassing. So we're going to copy and paste here. They're doing a lot of just copy and pasting and switcheroos, honestly. Says, also, I code for my uni, but I'm not a web dev. Oh, okay. Okay, that's still pretty cool, though. It is better to learn back end. I know it is, but that's why I'm trying to. I feel like since I already got so far in front end, I'd rather just finish here. But I do plan on actually becoming full stack. And then I also want to go to school for computer science, which I don't know if computer science is just straight up back end or if that's software engineering. I don't know too much about that. But I heard that it doesn't really teach too much of what you would end up doing in an actual career. But currently, I'm actually okay with that. Like I said, I just like having stuff in my name to show that I've been working towards something, regardless if it turns into a career or not. Okay, so we got 6 of these, which is crazy, by the way. You say, right now, I'm coding stuff that's lower than assembly level. It's rough. Oh, damn, that's tough, man. Front-end codes can be easily generated with Gen AI. Front-end's more fun, to be honest. No, yeah, I think front-end is definitely more fun. I've looked at a little bit of back-end code, and it does look, obviously, just crazy. But, because since I don't know none of it, it just looks like a bunch of damn letters that are doing absolutely nothing. But no, yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree that AI is eventually going to take those fields. But like I said, at the end of the day, whether or not AI takes the fields, well, no matter what they are, it just depends on when. There's still going to need to be people that can monitor the AI. So it's like, that's why when people learn these things, it's like you need to also learn how to work with AI. Because there's not going to be a point where, I mean, eventually there could be a point where AI won't make a mistake. But you ask ChatGPT for some code, once it starts getting a little bit longer than a page, it starts messing up. So that's why you need to learn how to you actually need to know how to code so you could debug it, and work with AI. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy when AI continues to be more introduced. Oh, I messed up. Fill in the windows as a margin of 10% to give the window some space. You should have a .fb window, a background color of. They didn't tell me that. They told me to do a background color. That is so cap. Okay, so we're gonna continue this, and then we're gonna do window color 1. They did not tell me to do that, but apparently they did. It says FPGA's field programmable gate. Oh wait, where is it at? Oh damn, everybody's okay. It says lower than assembly. I didn't like the CSS stuff. Oh wait, lower than assembly. What the hell? What are you doing? What the heck? It says, I don't like the CSS stuffs. FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. Diva says, quick cues though. How do you stream with having, questions, my bad. How do you stream with having like a template? I ended up getting the template from Streamlabs. I'm actually streaming through Streamlabs. And at first I was using OBS Studio, which was pretty good, but Streamlabs actually feels a little bit better for me to do it. So this is where I got it. I just typed in, I think in the overlays, free, I think it was like free overlays, and then one of this one popped up. You put, for example, how do you show your Insta handle and other text with this cool background? So the Insta handle, I actually had to import the image. So basically in Streamlabs, there's an add image, and I just got the Instagram logo off of Google, imported the image, and then I used the text section to type my Instagram. Then you put, is it a YouTube feature or did you edit it in? Basically edited in. It's all in Streamlabs though. You should definitely get Streamlabs if this is the stuff that you would want on your screen, because I didn't have none of this until I downloaded Streamlabs. It's like a chip at it's like at a chip level, logic gates and stuff. Oh, I see hardware stuff. Yeah, technically not coding, but it's kind of close. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, man. So the windows are stacked on top of each other on the rightmost purple building. Hey, we finally made it to 102. By the way, if you're new here, the more steps that we solve, the closer we get to my certification. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. This has been such a great stream. Y'all have been amazing. Honestly, didn't think I was going to be streaming for this long today, but hey, that's what's up. So the windows are stacked on top of each other on the rightmost purple building. Then turn the building into Flexbox parent and use the Flex Wrap property to put the windows side by side and push them down the next row. So we're actually going to end up saving this for the next live stream, and I hope by then we'll be done. Oh look, it says 20 minutes ago this person subscribed, which I doubt because this is so delayed, but this is what's supposed to pop up on my screen when that happens, and it never does. I can never get this to be connected correctly. But that's what's to pop up on my screen, and it just never does. It's insane. Stay with where you're from. Okay, we're gonna see where he's from. I think it's more like circuits. How do you feel? Is it cool? It took me like 3 days to even connect the device to my computer properly. It's painful, but I think I'll start progressing super fast once I know the basics. That's pretty cool, man. I'm so glad that we have such a community here, people who are just constantly learning. I feel like there's a lot of people that just, I don't know if it's like where they're from or where they're at. They tend to feel like they can't learn things. But what we need to understand is, like, if you take it one step at a time, you move at your pace, you could learn anything. You know what I'm saying? And too many people, they doubt themselves. But y'all can learn anything. If y'all have any questions, though, for me, I'm going to be signing off in about 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I wish I could stream longer, but work is impending and I need to get ready. I need to do a lot of things. So if y'all have any questions, definitely can hit me up. And also as well, I had my Instagram on the screen, but it's gone. I was gonna say, if y'all wanted to ever message me personally, my Instagram was on the screen, but it's Marzi Journey 09. If y'all ever want to text me there for anything, literally anything, y'all could text. Also, I've been learning how to code for 3 months. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my little shtick here. I've been learning how to code for 3 months, and I'm trying to receive this certification. So if you also hit that subscribe button, I'll be going live again tomorrow to try and receive the certification. It probably will be around 3 p.m. EST, but just know no matter what, I'm going live tomorrow. I don't really know what time because it can vary, to be honest. So I hope y'all ended up enjoying this live. This has just been so amazing. I've been having so much fun. I love that y'all are conversating with each other. I love that y'all are conversating with me. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful journey. And I think this is honestly one of the best lives yet. But I don't think nothing can top my first live just because of the feeling I got from it. Because it was my first ever live. Like, that was amazing. But make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button, man. This has been so great. I should be going live every day trying to receive the certification. And if you're wondering what's next, we're going to be learning more about JavaScript. And what's after that, or actually not even after that, what's going to be coming out tonight at 8 p.m. Am I hinting at a video idea? All right, y'all. At 8 p.m., we are currently going to be doing this weird new series. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. If y'all don't, honestly, I might just keep doing it because I personally like it, but it's going to be such a cool series. I don't want to give no hints because I think it's really a pretty cool idea, and I'm surprised there's not people on YouTube who do it. Let me just read some of the comments because I think y'all are talking to each other. So, all right, man, just to tell you one thing, that you're inspiring. Thanks a lot. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that was to me. I thought you were talking to somebody else, but thanks so much. That means a lot. That's what keeps me pushing. Ultraviolet says, see ya. Your constant studying is super inspiring. Thank you so much for that. Thank y'all. This has been great. This has been amazing. Love y'all so much. Last minute sub right here so y'all can end up seeing the next lives. This has been great. I will see y'all later. Deuces. I'm gonna let y'all leave though. There's like 19 people in here. Y'all can vanish. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. I'm like, disperse, and just jumps to 0. That would be crazy as hell. But alright, I'll see y'all later. I also want to become like you. Oof, I almost ended the live, brother. My mouth was right on end screen. You also want to become like me. Well, I'm not quite the example, but I will say, just stay consistent, stay disciplined, continue learning. You'll eventually get there. I'm not there yet. I'm not where I want to be. There's people I'm still looking up to as well. I'm not saying that you're looking up to me. That was a crazy thing for me to say.